And we are live. I do believe so. Let me open the chat on my phone. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. How is everybody doing today? Let me go to my channel. We got Jujutsu Kaisen spoilers. It should be coming out today or tomorrow. Potentially today. Now, I know a lot of people are confused because of the whole like Miyamura saying officially it's coming out in a week. I think people have forgotten. Either people are new to leaks or people have forgotten, and that's okay because it's been a year. I'll explain this now. Good to see everybody though. I'll say it now because we've already got 44 people waiting. My god, 44 people waiting. Like here already, that's crazy. I'll say it like briefly, but I'll say it in more detail once more people have come, right? Probably in a few minutes when there's like 100 people. But how is everyone doing though? Merry Christmas. Yes, it is Christmas. I did not really clock that I'm doing a Christmas stream until I saw people were saying in the chat Merry Christmas. Wow, because I guess I don't celebrate Christmas, but it's such a special day. It's a very, very magical, very special day. But again, because I guess like my family doesn't celebrate, it just always shocks me. Like, holy shit, I'm streaming on Christmas. Because for me, this is a normal. I didn't think it was a Christmas stream. Merry Christmas, guys. Wow. How is everyone doing today? If you want a new series to look hardcore leveling warrior, maybe. I've heard of that series. No promises though. I don't want to promise anything, but potentially. Merry Christmas. Yeah, that is great. How are your Christmases going? I hope everyone's having a lovely Christmas. Programming my game. That is awesome. Damn, dude, how do we have like 90 people in here and it's not even 2 minutes in? Congratulations, Budoza. Thank you for subscribing. Takahata. Thank you. It is very much appreciated. Yuji my go. I mean, yeah. I guess I could just talk about it now. You should read the series even if you don't review it. That at least I think I should do. Hardcore leveling warrior. Yeah, my brother's read it by the way. My brother read it a while ago and he said it's very good. Chapter 17 gotta be the chapter which we use to conclude our strong Dabura is. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. Okay. You know, there's enough people here. I'll explain it now, and then I'll explain it later as well once like more new people come in. But the leaks are coming out this week. There is so much misinformation going around, so much like incorrect information going around, and I do not blame people specifically because it's like information is going everywhere. Have you seen the Volume 1 extras? Yes. I was gonna make a video on that, but I decided not to. I kind of regret that. I might just make it anyway because just fuck it, why not? But I might do this. How can I say? New Christmas time and New Year's, leaks always come out. There ain't no leaks coming out. They are coming out. This week they are coming out. And let me explain this, okay? Because now we have 100 people. This is more than enough. Every time during Christmas and New Year's, there is a break week, a specific week where instead of it coming out during Christmas, it'll come out on January 4th. I don't know why this is. But every year, this has been like this for 6-7 years. It's been like this for a long time. Like, even during my time as a Jujutsu Kaisen YouTuber, all 4 years, this has happened. All 4 years, people said leaks aren't coming out. And all 4 years, leaks came out during the holidays, even though people didn't think they were. This always happens. And it's happening again. Like, literally, what's happening with people thinking the leaks aren't coming out? Like, history is repeating itself. History is actually repeating itself. The leaks for One Piece are out. So let me show you now. They came out 2 hours ago, and the leaks. Oh, did I say 6-7? Oops, my bad. Hi guys. Hey Rishav, good to see you. 6-7. Damn, I'm sorry guys. Is it coming out? Yes. Either in 2 days. Today, yeah, it's either today or tomorrow. Like if we're really unlucky in 2 days, if we're lucky tonight, in like a normal case scenario, probably tomorrow. The leaks are out by the way, but we just don't have them. So the place where we get the One Piece leaks, it comes from the same place that we get the JJK leaks, Kagurabachi leaks. They all come from the same place. We have the One Piece leaks. Like, people have the One Piece. It exists. The chapter is out. We just don't have it officially yet. This happened last year, and the year before, and the year before that, and the year before that. Christmas and New Year's is a special time when the official chapters will come out in 2 weeks after the spoiler chapters. So we are going to get these spoilers, like TCB is going to come out on a normal time, and the spoilers are going to come out probably I'd say a day or two later, but the spoilers will be coming out this week, not next week. Спасибо большое. Да, я вижу. Thanks. Sorry, I had to reply to that message. There we go. But yeah, how can I say? No, we ain't, dog. Guys, I don't know why people are... Guys, this is the thing. We are... I've been doing this. I've been a Jujutsu Kaisen YouTuber for a couple years. And this is how it's been. And this happened to me last year. This happened to me 2 years ago. This happened to me 3 years ago. When everyone told me, Kaya, we're not getting the leaks. And I tried to tell people, we're getting the leaks, guys. We're getting them. This happens every time. And then we always get them in the end. I don't know why. Guys, the evidence is here. Like, not only have I been saying this all week, but I told people we're going to get the One Piece spoilers. And that's proof that we're getting JJK spoilers. And here we are. Like, the One Piece spoilers are here, guys. Like, it is from the same volume cover. I want to remind you, it's from the same Viz jump. How can I say? So, the fact that we have this means, like, the leakers have this is the worst part, the leakers have the Modulo leaks. They have it. They just aren't publishing it. That's the most unfortunate part. So, whoever this guy is, Scotch information, but he has it. He has the whole thing. I just wish he's going to post it. Now that we've gotten out of the way, like the leaks are out there, it is a question of, are we going to get the leaks today, like tonight, tomorrow, or in 2 days? Normally, these leaks for... By the way, what is going on in the chat, by the way? What is going on, guys? Okay. I am not even going to indulge in the chat. That is... I don't know what the context is. It just looks crazy. Please do not talk about anything too crazy, please. Hey, Kaya, what's up? Greedy Arts, good to see you. If you want to review another series, Tower of God, I've already read Tower of God. Dude, I read Tower of God an actual decade ago. Like, an actual decade ago. And I reread it like 5 years ago, and I stopped at the Hell Train arc. But yes, the final thing is, and please remind people in the chat when they say this, because I don't want the stream to just be repeating myself, the leaks are coming out this week. It's either tonight, or tomorrow, or if we're so unlucky, in 2 days. If we're really unlucky, it will be in 2 days. But the leaks exist, like, right in front of us is proof, and the past 4 years have been proof. This has happened every single Christmas I have been a Jujutsu Kaisen YouTuber. This exact thing has happened every time, where people are like, wait, no, we're not getting leaks. The officials are coming out on January 4th. Like, this is literally a repeat of history. I cannot tell you guys how much deja vu I have. You know, I cannot tell you that. But again, I just want to know when the JJK leaks are coming out. Now, it's interesting because the last time Miyamura was a leaker, Miyamura actually pays for the leaks. Miyamura actually, how can I say, he got it early. Now, if Miyamura was still the leaker, we would have gotten the spoilers already. But unfortunately, he's not leaking anymore. That's the unfortunate part. So I don't know if we're going to get it today. I have to be careful what I say. I know somebody. I'm not going to say any more than this. I'm not going to give any information. All I'm going to say is maybe. Again, this is just purely hypothetical. Okay, I am not saying I actually know this. So if authorities are watching, this is just a hypothetical scenario. But maybe I know somebody where you can actually buy the leaks and get them. I may know a place. I may know someone. This is just hypothetical. Like, imagine I'm saying a story. Imagine this is like fiction. Imagine what I'm saying is science fiction, okay? But maybe I know somebody where you can buy the leaks, specifically the Modulo leaks. I am never going to be like that guy that buys the leaks and leaks. I'm never going to. That is just evil, I think, to do that. I'm not going to do it. If somebody else leaks it and then everyone's talking about it, then I will talk about it in that case, but I'm never going to be the one to do it. I think that's just going way too far. But, yeah. Any predictions about the chapters? I think Yuji's coming back. I mean, we know, by the way, that the title of this jump cover... Have you read Kagurabachi? I've been reading since chapter 1, by the way. Kagurabachi. Phenomenally amazing. But the title of this... I don't know, by the way, if this is the title of the specific Jujutsu Kaisen chapter or the whole Viz chapter. But this Viz cover or chapter... of Jujutsu Kaisen. Sorry, I'm just getting, yeah. It is about, it's called The Strongest. The cover of this how can I say, magazine, I'll get it for you here. It is, what's her name? Bailey. The cover is Yuji, like in promotion for, how can I say, the anime. But it's just interesting how the cover is Yuji. It's called The Strongest. And who else could that be? It's Yuji. Yuji is the current strongest. It's got to be Yuji, man. When did she tweet this? Let me try find this. God damn, she tweets quite a lot, actually. I didn't realize. How can I say? Where is it? What? Did she delete the tweet? There's no chance, right? It should be here. Where is the tweet? Did she delete? I'm sorry. Did she delete it? Why? In any case, it's titled The Strongest. I don't know why she deleted it. But yeah. F my question. What was your question? Let's see. Have you ever watched or read World Trigger? Yes. You were reminding me of my childhood, man. By the way, sorry, again, if I can't get to all the comments in the chat, I am sorry. Because sometimes I'll be either answering something or, how can I say, something like that. There's going to be a lot. So if I miss it, I'm very sorry. But I've read World Trigger. I've watched it, sorry, a long time ago. Back when Season 1 was coming out weekly. She was wrong? Damn, she was wrong. Damn it. Okay, Bailey, I trusted you. I actually trusted you. At Big Daddy Gojo, I trusted you. Okay, well, there goes all my theories about Yuji coming back. Never mind. Is she actually... Was that wrong? Is that why she deleted it? Hey, Skull Knight, good to see you. Bye, Skull Knight. At this point, I should go to Moji, man. Because I just gotta do this. Bro, give any predictions? I think Yuji's coming back. No, okay, that's too far. Maybe the cliffhanger is Yuji coming back. I think what's more likely to happen is Tsurugi awakening. I think that's what's gonna happen. Call me right now, like, how can I say? Clip this. Tsurugi is gonna, I would say he has a high chance of awakening next chapter. It could be in 2 or 3 chapters instead of the next one, but it could be this chapter. I think that would be absolutely insane. Have you watched Visor's 32nd of Yuji's return? I have not. Who is Visor? Let me see. I'm guessing like an animator, right? Let's see what this is about. 177 people. Damn, that's crazy. Visor. Let's see. Yuji. Visor. Oh, wait, what is this? Whoa. Damn. Yuji is just fucking up everybody. Okay, this is the thing. Realistically, if this was realistic, by the way, absolutely beautiful. Wow, that was amazing. Okay, I'll link this in the chat if you guys want to see. I want to give him credit because that was beautiful. But realistically, if Yuji is as strong as Sukuna and Gojo, it doesn't need all that. One punch and they both get knocked out. I mean, we saw what happened in Gojo flicked Megami. One punch on the dead, man. One punch on the dead. That is awesome. Wow. I can only say, like, he must be holding back a tremendous amount. Damn, that is beautiful. Even Sergei, nobody saved. Damn, that is actually incredible. Beautiful. Who recommended that? Why Yexas? How we say your name? Thank you for recommending it. That was awesome. Aura alone would be enough. Unironically, I'm not kidding. Rishab, you may be like joking or something. Unironically, you're right. Like, we've seen Dabura's aura alone makes people stop fighting. Like, they're too terrified to fight. Dude, holy shit. That is insane, man. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Wow. But again, I am looking out for Modulo leaks. I just keep... this is what I've been doing all day. Dude, I didn't even, like, go to the gym today. Because I specifically didn't... Oh. Congratulations, Buddhaza. The Destroyer. Thank you for subscribing. It's much appreciated. Thank you. Guys, literally, thank you for subscribing. I did not go to the gym. Specifically, I'm waiting just for this. Dude, the last thing I want is, like, for me to be sweaty and, like, doing something. And I'm like, oh my god, why am I not home to post the leaks? I woke up at 6 a.m. Dude, right now it's 5 p.m. right now for me. I have been waiting for this. Just waiting. I'm just looking at Modulo, looking up like anyone posting leaks. Nothing yet. And they're here. I know they have it. It's just like the One Piece leaks are already here. Now the one thing is, normally the text leaks for One Piece come out on Wednesday, yet we're getting them on Thursday. That leads me to believe we may be getting the leaks tomorrow, unfortunately. I think really and truly, I'll say right now, I think the leaks are coming out tomorrow, because these One Piece spoilers, where it's just text-based, usually come out on a Wednesday, not on a Thursday. So, because again, this has happened with Miyamura all other times when JJK was getting leaked, at least all the times I've been a YouTuber the past 3 years, covering JJK. It always happened that, like, events like this, specifically New Year's and Christmas, would push it back either a day or two. And it seems like, considering One Piece, it came out, Wednesday's leaks are coming out on Thursdays, the Thursday JJK leaks should be coming out in that case on Friday tomorrow. So, yes, if you are just here specifically for that information, it could come out tonight. I don't think so, but I think it could come out tonight if we're lucky. But realistically, it is going to come out tomorrow. Very realistically. So that is the information you guys are looking for. Please, Bailey, we need this. We are kind of leakless. Yeah, Yuji pulls up in 17. That would be just phenomenal. Yuji using blood manipulation. I don't think Yuji's going to have soul reinforcement. Actually, I guess he could. He could just attack the border between Thing's soul, Dabura. But I love that theory that I don't know. I don't know if anyone has come up with this, by the way, before me. But as far as I know, I'm the first person to talk about this as far as I know, but considering how obvious this theory is, I really think people have talked about this long before me. Like, I guarantee if you look online, there's probably 1,000 people who have said this before me, very likely, but I really like to believe that maybe that third eye is connected to the soul somehow. I really want to believe that. I think there's like great symbolism there, and it's just like poetic, because the third eye sees all, you know, like how there's that saying where, you know, your third eye opens and lets you see the true world around you. It would just be really cool if that allowed them to see and be aware of their souls. That would be very great. Hey, Skull Knight. No, of course, dude. I appreciate you being here, dude. And again, Skull Knight has an absolutely amazing webcomic, like a manga. And it is absolutely awesome. Again, Skull Knight, I actually, I'll double check the name as well, because I don't want to say the wrong name. Let me go to my emails, because you emailed it to me. And I did see your email. I actually checked it on my Instagram as well, which I can't say, I don't want to leak my public Instagram, right? But I actually checked out all your stuff on Instagram too. Let me go to my Kyle Breeze Gmail. You guys can't see this, of course. Dude, ever since my videos have been popping off, I'm getting so many sponsor offers like every day, and I'm just covering JJK, man. I'm sorry, I'm not doing any of this. Sponsors are fine, by the way. I've done a lot of sponsors in the past, but I'm just not in the... How can I say? I just don't want to be doing this. I just want to enjoy JJK. I don't want to think about, oh my god, make this sponsor, make this promotion video, like, do this, do that. Like, dude, I just want to make content. You know what I mean? You know, sponsors are great, though. Like, don't get me wrong. If I truly did this as, like, a full-time job, I would do it. But just not right now. Let me see, where can I find that email? Because I checked out my email only recently, and I saw it only recently. Let me see, because I don't check it often, my email. Here we go. I'm not going to leak your real name, by the way, Skull Knight. But, let me see. Red Valkyrie. Yeah. So, his story is called Red Valkyrie. And, how can I say? I will... Let me do that here. Harpy Sketches. 1 second, guys. Uyui is proof that if Yuji will show... I think, dude, Uyui showing up was crazy, by the way. That is absolutely insane. Honest to God. Like, that is wild to me. So, I will put it... 1 second. Here we go. Okay, it's here. So again, congratulations, Budaza, who subscribed. Subsidian. I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you very much for subscribing. It is much appreciated. And somebody else, thank you very much. I'll put this in the chat because dude, Skull Knight has always been here. He's always been supporting the channel. He is like a viewer here. You guys have seen him all the time, and a lot of people are subscribing. Wow, bruh, lol off. And again, he's a viewer. He emailed me his webcomic. He's here in the chat right now. Like, check it out. It's good. It's a great story, and again, I'd love to just like help out the community as well. Like, you guys are awesome. You guys support me all the time. You help me, so I'd love to do the same. So again, awesome. It's a great story. Shout out Skull Knight, man. It takes talent to do that. Yuji healing Yuka's cancer. Oh, food. Damn. Wait a second. I did not think about that. I always thought. How can I say it? So, Manga Animist, by the way. Manga Animist, phenomenal JJK YouTuber. I would say right now, the best JJK YouTuber. Like, it's not a question. It is not a question of who's the best. And all respect to other JJK YouTubers, I feel like everyone's great. It's not to say someone's better than the other. Well, actually, it is what I'm saying. What am I talking about? That's exactly what I'm saying. Hold on. I mean, that's exactly what I'm saying. But it's not to say anybody else is bad. That's what I meant to say. It's not to say anybody else is bad, is what I'm trying to say. Like, everyone's great, but Manga Animist in particular is great. I saw this, I can't remember if it was a tweet or something of his, but he made this theory, and it's stuck in my mind that Yuji is going to specifically cleave and dismantle the cancerous cells inside of Yuka. Like, that is awesome. Bro is leaking Red X Valkyrie. Thanks for the shout out, dude. I mean, again, it's great. I really respect that you're pursuing your passion and trying that. Again, you guys always show love to me, so I want to show love as much as I can to you guys. Hey, appreciate it. Cam X Solon for the 5. Much love. That is very sweet, man. Thank you. Again, see you guys supporting the channel as well, man. Like, love comes around and goes around. Thank you so much, man. I think it would be poetic for Mahito to come back and be the final villain. Yes. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'll take a... How can I say? Let me take a screenshot of that, because I might want to include that in my new video as well. I made a video on this. Again, Cam Soul, thank you so much for the 5, and again, thank you always everyone for supporting the channel. It's always much appreciated. Thank you so much for the 5. It's this video here. How can I say it? Where is it? Where did I talk about that? Mahito's return. So literally 3 days ago I made this video. By the way, this video of Megami had so much potential, like everything to do with Megami, but it didn't do good. It is what it is. I knew it wasn't going to do good. It was a passion video. I think, and I completely agree with you, Cam. I think there's 2 options, Cam, okay? Either either Mahito comes back in this series, or he's not going to show up at all. And if he doesn't show up, it means we're getting like a JJK Part 2, as a fact. Or at least another sequel, okay? 226W stream. Damn, yeah, we got 230 people. Wow. Thanks, guys. Okay. Hi. Good to see you. Hi. If Mahito comes back, I think he's going to be the final villain. It would be very interesting if, and I talked about this in this video here, if Mahito is either A, the one who's talking to Maru in this scene, I'll show you. Because someone is talking to... I'm sorry, why is this showing this chapter? Oh, I saw spots, I thought it was chapter 5. Here. Somebody is talking to Maru. Now, we don't know. For all we know, this could simply be... I don't know... Maybe it could just be like the third eye has a mind of its own, a consciousness of its own. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you're having a great Christmas. It is a Christmas stream, which is crazy. Maybe this eye has a consciousness of its own. We don't know what the deal is of the third eye. Maybe it's like the inner consciousness that's talking to them, a third eye. Like, how can I say? Within Maru, his soul is like talking to him. Maybe it's a different personality. Or maybe this is special for Maru in particular, who has like a Reiner type situation. He's got like split personality. Who knows what's going on? But I love that theory. That, like Cam just said recently, well, he's saying Mahito could come back. And I talk about in this video, this one, that it is Mahito talking to Maru right now. We don't know how it sounds like. When the anime comes out in like 5 years for this, it could be like we'll hear Mahito's voice, but we don't know what his voice is. Could this be Mahito manipulating Maru? And if it isn't Mahito, could Mahito manipulate somebody else? I don't remember. I always forget what this guy's name is. Like, he's such a bum. I always forget his name. Do you remember that one, like, hyper bum who's, like, just such an annoying pest? Let me show you him. This guy. Do you remember this guy, right? Him. He seems like someone who could easily get manipulated. I swear to God, if there is somebody who's gonna get manipulated... Oh. GS15 15. Thank you for subscribing. It is much appreciated. It is much appreciated. Now, it's much appreciated, guys. If somebody could get manipulated, it could be this dude right here. Could Mahito use him and speak to him in his mind? Because he's so, like, he's obsessed and addicted to these Kalyans and everything. He sees cursed spirits as Kalyans. Like, this guy really believes it. Could Mahito, he could just, if he could get into people's mind, he would manipulate him. He would absolutely manipulate him and control him. And that could be, like, another plot point. Or Mahito could take over, this is the third option, Tsurugi's body. Clickbait? Oh, I keep realizing new people are coming in and they didn't hear me explain it. Because it's true, like, it's not anybody's fault. People might just come in. What I might do instead is I might make a text, actually. Because yeah, new people are coming in. I'll write a text and I'll explain when the leaks are coming out, because I've done it before. And I don't want this to be a stream where I just keep repeating the same thing. Let me add some text. Text. Is that... Whoa, let's see. Let me type here. You guys can see, yeah. Leaks coming out either today or tomorrow, but leaks will come out this week. Okay, now let's actually adjust this. How can I say it? Let's move that here. Sorry about this, guys. Oh, actually, wait. I'm so sorry to do this live, but it is what it is. For some reason, it's not locking in. Oh, I see. I have to do it like that. Let's move this here. Guys, sometimes you just gotta do things live. You know what I mean? And we move it like that. And I'll put this like right below me. Leaks are coming out either. Right, like that tomorrow, but leaks come out this week. Okay, how does that look? And let's remove the spaces as well, because there's some empty spaces like that. Yes, perfect. We can just leave it like that, right? Leaks coming out either today or tomorrow, but leaks will come out this week. Perfect. That should help. Okay, so if anyone comes by that's new, that can like explain everything for them. Just right there, one sentence. Mahito can manipulate heavenly restriction. Can he? Oh, it can manipulate heavenly restriction. I don't think he can. Looks good, thanks. I don't think he can specifically manipulate heavenly restriction, but I think I know where you may be getting confused. Are you confusing with that time that he with what's his name? Got ignored? Wait, I'll get back to your comment. Don't worry, Heims. I'll scroll up for it. But I think you're getting confused that time with Mekamaru, where he healed him. I think that was just specifically him healing his body in a way nobody else could do. Let's see. Heimix. Let's see what he said. Yo, what about Maru's brother, Cross? He's in the hospital, whatever, so what if Mahito does the same thing he did to Tsurugi and manipulates him? The thing is, I don't think that Cross is manipulatable. I think Maru is actually far more manipulatable. That's not really a word, I just don't know how to call it. Like, far more easily to manipulate, far more likely to get manipulated is Maru. Maru seems more emotional and rash. Cross actually seems better in that way. It could be possible, but I don't think it... Out of all characters, I just don't think it would be, what's his name? I don't remember what his name is. Cross. I just don't think it's going to be him. I think Mahito is going to be involved. Like, it would be crazy. Dabura, third eye is broken. Source of the leak this week announcement. So we have it here. Again, okay, I'm not going to explain it too much, but again, this happens every year. The officials will be coming out on January 4th, but the leaks will come out early, but probably just at most a day or two later. At most 2 days, probably a day later. But yes, the actual, like, how can I say, Shonen Jump volume that has Modulo is already out. Like, we've got, because One Piece comes from the same place that Modulo comes from. They come from the same volume. Somebody has got the Modulo leaks, by the way. It exists. They just haven't published it yet, unfortunately. It is just a big shame. But it does exist. I know a source to get it, but I'm not going to pay money for leaks. Like, that is just next level. Give me 1 second as well. I'll be right back. I need to go get some water as well. I think you guys might be able to hear me, but I don't know how I sound, is the thing. Just give me one moment, guys. Oh. And hi. Alright, cool. I'm just scared Gege kills Yuji. No chance, no chance. Listen, if Yuji comes and he dies, dude, Gege there's no chance. Can you imagine? Yuji has been, like, the main character and he's out of the story. He appears for the first time. Dies. He dies. That would be crazy. Dude, I think people would riot. Yeah, if Yuji dies, we riot. Share the leaks? I don't have them. I'm not going to pay for them. I don't know a place, of course, officially, legally speaking. I don't know. But if, like, a hypothetical story, I may know somebody where you can pay for the leaks. But absolutely no chance. Yuji befriends Dabura? That could be a possible thing, where Yuji can relate to his loneliness. But yes, I'm just constantly looking for the leaks. It's probably going to be tomorrow. But yeah. Let's see, Modulo Finance? Okay, no, that's not about a thing. Because Modulo is such a general word, some people just say Modulo. Like, all this stuff here. It might not be Jujutsu Kaisen related. This is awesome, by the way. This is really cool, because this is supposed to be from Moro and Goku, if you remember, when he goes Ultra Instinct and punches him. This is just actually awesome. Let me repost this. Did he actually make this? Wait, Jujutsu Kaisen fan... Did he make this? I hope so. It probably is, wait. Yeah, it probably is him, because this is just incredible. Wow. Absolutely incredible. I can't think... Uvat, like, shout out. This guy can draw. Like, this guy can draw. I gotta say, like, this is just... Wow. Jago off screen, Gojo? Yeah. This fan art is amazing? Yeah. I mean... I think Dabura versus Yuji might be closer than we think. There is no leaks this week. There are leaks. There are leaks. I can't keep explaining this with new people coming through. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I know new people might come through and think there are new leaks. I just can't keep repeating myself every second. If anyone thinks there's no leaks, just trust me, they're coming out this week. It's just, I can't keep repeating myself. I'm very sorry, though. It looks like Dragon Ball. It is. It's Dragon Ball art style. And it is based straight off of Dragon Ball. Like, there's that panel of Goku punching Moro. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the sorcerers from today are weaker? I don't know. Like, I thought the same, but there's a surprising amount of grade 1 sorcerers. Like, surprisingly. So, Usami is grade 1, right? But then, this girl is grade 1 as well. Let me show you. She's got reverse curse technique. Fair enough. That's like Shoko level. But here... Usami is grade 1 and so am I. Like, there seems to be a decent amount of grade 1 sorcerers. The only question about this being a weaker generation is how many special grades are there? Like, are there a lot of special grades? I don't really know. That's the real question about how different the power scaling is between the two places. Oh, congratulations, Buddhaza. Let's see. Oh, let me move that here. R.I.P. Gods Satoru Gojo. That's an interesting name. Thank you very much for subscribing. It is much appreciated. And Redex as well. Redex and R.I.P. Satoru Gojo. Thanks for subscribing, guys. It is very much appreciated. Maybe the only... Yuji is definitely special grade. But that doesn't... I don't think that, like, means it's a stronger generation because Gojo was around last generation. Even if Yuji is stronger, I think they take up that same spot of, like, Honored One level character in the modern day. I think the problem is the modern day was simply so powerful after Shinjuku that the modern day takes it. Like, that era after Shinjuku where there was like Hakari special grade, Yuta special grade, Maki special grade, Yuji special grade, and like these guys are way stronger than your average special grade sorcerers. These guys are like really, really, really powerful. It was a tremendously powerful era of sorcerers, and just generally, like, there being characters who had special grade refinement and reinforcement. Like, I like to imagine, this was never said, but considering his potential, is there leaks this week, Breeze? Oh, I see Gridias is trolling. I see you trolling, Gridias. I see you. Hey, hi, Falcom. Hi, Falcom. Maki is not special, and Maki is special. Absolutely. I see it. The agendas are crazy, by the way, in this chat. Absolutely crazy. Maybe Yuji is the only special grade left. By the way, I think Higuruma became special grade. It just has to be. Dude, the guy reached grade 1 sorcerers, like, within 20 days of learning Jujutsu. And I want to remind you, he did not have less than 20 days. Less than. And he did it self-taught. He didn't know what cursed energy was. He didn't know what a technique was. He didn't know what refinement and reinforcement output are. He literally self-taught himself like literal magic. He got it. Self-taught. And became a high grade 1 of a domain. You know? Like, dude, the Higuruma was... dude, give that guy a year. And he would have been special grade. He's not alive. Oh yeah, no. Higuruma is dead, by the way. Because his age is... he'd be like over 90. He's definitely dead. I mean, like, the prime of the modern day of characters that we saw. Like, when Higuruma hit, probably like, maybe 5-10 years, even a few years after the main story, he definitely became special grade level. And he did have special grade refinement because he did swap training. Takaba is special grade as well. That is true. Like, don't sleep on Takaba. Congratulations, Budaza. Black Panther 11, thank you very much for subscribing. It is much appreciated. Thank you so much. But yeah, like, a lot of people hit special grade level, dude. Like, the modern day was strong. I think the way I like to compare it is the current era. This current era is probably the same level as the modern day when Jujutsu Kaisen started. I think that's a very good comparison. Like, the modern day when Jujutsu Kaisen started had, like, what? Toji was dead. Geto was dead. That's, like, 2 special grade characters dead. The only special grades we have would have, like, Yuta. And, like, what? Yuki? And that's pretty much it. And Gojo? Gojo doesn't count. He's the strongest. I like to imagine this era has, like, a similar thing. This era has, like, its Honored One Gojo. There probably is, like, I'm just guessing 1 or 2, maybe 3 special grade sorcerers, but there's just no reason for them to be relevant because Dabura is Honored One level. He's way stronger than special grade. Like, there's literally nothing they can do. Like, it's literally, as we said, Yuta in Shinjuku. This is Yuta after having swap training in Gojo's body and having special grade level reinforcement and output. Yuta said Sukuna would kill him in an instant if he wasn't nerfed. Like, a straight instant. And we know that as a fact because 15-fingered Sukuna, before he was nerfed, like when he didn't have any soul nerfs or brain nerfs, he one-shot Ryu, who has stronger reinforcement output than Shinjuku, Yuji, and Yuta. And he actually insta-killed him when he was serious. Like, serious. If Sukuna wanted to, genuinely, if he wasn't nerfed, he would blitz and insta-kill Yuta during Shinjuku. Same with Yuji, by the way. The exact same thing. Sukuna was that strong. Sukuna and Gojo. They are genuinely that strong. Like, people really forget that. Because the Sukuna that we saw in Shinjuku was nerfed to hell, first of all by Gojo, but mainly from Yuji. The way Yuji nerfed this man with, like, his specific soul attacks genuinely was the reason they won. If there wasn't Yuji, they just lose. They just lose. Like, seriously, replace Yuji with anyone else, they lose. Like, as crazy as that sounds. But yeah. But in any case, I will say that's the thing. Like, if there were special grades in this modern era, like 1 or 2 or 3 of them, they would face the same fate, like, against Dabura. They could be as strong as Yuki, as strong as like Yuta, maybe before, like, swap training. They could be special grade level, and they would get one-shot by this guy. It doesn't matter. Like, look at Ryu, dude. Ryu Ishigori is special grade level. A lot of people say that's not true. I think it's true. Like, my personal opinion. I think he's special grade level. And dude got insta-tapped. And this is the guy who's got the stronger reinforcement and defense than Shinjuku, Yuta, and Yuji. Like, it is insane to me, dude. Dabura would blitz and one-shot any special. They don't stand a chance. Genuinely not. Like, then when you realize Dabura is that strong and Gojo and Sukuna by extension are that strong, it makes sense why, if there were, like, let's say 2 or 3 special grades in the Modulo era, why they're not sending them out to fight. Because Mahoraga is far better of a chance to win than any of those guys. Genuinely. They wouldn't stand a chance against... no chance. Just no chance. It wouldn't happen. But yeah. Let me check if the leaks, which are coming out either today or tomorrow... It should be tomorrow. Really and truly it should be tomorrow, but... I'm coping it's going to be today instead of tomorrow. I'm really coping. Thank you very much for subscribing, Styx. I think I missed your name, but I think it was Styx and... Raphael as well. Thank you very much for subscribing, guys. It is much appreciated. Mahoraga of prep time. He is just... wow, a lot of people are subscribing. Wow. Rafia as well, thank you very much for subscribing. It is much appreciated, guys. That is awesome. Thank you. But yeah, Mahoraga prep time is phenomenally strong. The guy is an absolute beast. Seriously. If you gave him prep time, by the way, I might make a video on that. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Nagi. I hope you're doing good. Merry Christmas. That might be a video I will make and put tonight if the leaks don't come out today. Because the leaks will, in that case, they'll be coming out tomorrow. If we're so unlucky, I mean, this is like the worst case scenario, 2 days if we're very unlucky. But realistically, tomorrow, they'll be coming out tomorrow. Instead, I'll actually have another video out today. I don't know what to make the video on. Does anyone have any ideas? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas, Nagi. I hope you guys are having a great Christmas. I always forget this is a Christmas stream, technically, which is awesome. Just wow. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everyone. Merry Christmas, guys. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Wow, 2.5 million trending. One Piece spoilers out, which is awesome. I'm not going to say it here in case people don't want to see the spoilers. But again, proof that the JJK spoilers do exist. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pay for it, but they are out there. Somebody has it. This guy, Scotch Information, has it. He has it, dude. He's just not posting it. Because he only posts One Piece leaks. Damn it. He has it, dude. Let me try to read this. Scootish. Oh, Scotch. Scootish. He is Scootish. It's hard for me to read, but I can read. Scootish. Oh, fair enough. Scootish. Happy holidays, everyone. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a great Christmas. Dude, thanks for spending your Christmas with me, actually. Wow. That's awesome. I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, I hope I'm like keeping you guys company on Christmas. That's awesome. You know? Wow. Mahoraga and Dabura versus Yuji? Dude, I was about to say, you can't have... Damn, 2 of them against Yuji? Can you imagine? Dude, Yuji, first of all, one-tapping... what's his name? I was about to say Daburaga. I was about to combine their name. What the hell? Mahoraga. Like, by the way, Dabura could have one-shot Mahoraga as a fact. Like, he literally one-shot him like 50 times, by the way. So it's like, he can do this as a fact. The only issue is he didn't know his technique. And unfortunately, he didn't one-shot him enough in time before he could have adapted. Like, this ability here eviscerates Mahoraga. Like, it actually atomizes him. He becomes straight dust. But by the time he figure out, like, I need to take this guy out in one shot, he's already adapted. And he's flying, by the way. I don't know how either of them are flying. I think they might be falling. Actually, they should be falling because you can see, like, the wind pushing their things up. What an insane page, dude. My God. My God. What an insane page. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Just join the chat, it's a vibe. Love it. I'm glad to hear, man. I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. More like Mahoraga versus Dabura versus Yuji. Dude, Yuji is one-shotting him, first of all. Blood manipulation of Cleaveness Mantle. I don't care how he does it. We are going to see that. Because Dabura, I don't think Dabura has any way to kill him unless, this is the only way he could. We haven't seen his blank technique. Like, my theory, because this is something I'm glad I can claim. I am actually the first person to post this. I made this theory, like, first of all. But I theorized that he's combining this blank and his light. Like, he's combining them, and that's what we've been seeing this whole time. But that's just a theory. Like, I could be wrong. For all we know, this is simply his light technique in its base form. Like, not without combining his blank technique. And if he uses his blank technique, that's how he's going to one-shot Mahoraga. I don't know which is going to be the case. Of course, I'd like to be right, and I'd like to think he's been combining them. But if he hasn't been combining them, Mahoraga's finished. Mahoraga is absolutely finished by that. There's no chance he can do anything. Like, it's just game over. Chapters are coming out this week. Don't worry, guys. I repeat it a lot, so I'm so sorry I cannot say it again. I really do apologize for that, but the way I can say about just repeating 5 minutes information is yes, the leaks are coming out this week. It is confirmed. It's just either tomorrow or in 2 days. If we're unlucky in 2 days, if we're lucky tonight, most likely, like, case, tomorrow. Tomorrow is when it's going to be. Most likely. But yes, the One Piece leaks are out. Light technique is literally Ki Blast, and actually, it is just Ki Blast. Like, look at this. By the way, this panel was so raw, I had to use it multiple times in my thumbnails. My favorite page by far. Look at this. This is just beautiful. He kicks him away. He stops himself. By the way, there's a lot of, like, misinformation going around. Oh, Congratulations, Budoza. Lord Opinku, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much for subscribing. It is much appreciated. How can I say? People think this is Dabura's blood. It's not his blood. Something that's common in Jujutsu Kaisen, specifically Modulo, he likes to draw particle effects like little dust things. I'll show you with some other panels. Like for example, here, around the Ki Blast, you can see like there's dust and debris for like very tiny particles, right? Or another example I can show you, it's like when Dabura breaks this is like, you can see the same dots. It could be confused with blood, I understand, but this isn't blood. Like you can clearly see it's coming from the rubble. Because when we actually see Dabura, he doesn't even have a scratch. Like there's like, even if he was bleeding a tiny bit, like a drop of blood, that would make sense. He's not even scratched. Like forget scratched, he doesn't even look like he has a bruise or a bit of dirt on him, you know? So when Mahoraga attacks him, that's not blood that's coming out, it's just like effects, particle effects, dust, debris, which is like really how Yuji for some reason likes to draw in that way. Like again, see when Maru and Cross attack, you can see for some reason like these dust and debris effects literally coming out of nowhere. Like I don't even know where they're spawning from. You can see all around them. But yeah, a lot of people are confusing that with like, did Dabura draw blood? Like you can just see here, there's no blood, but that happens there. But yeah, like I get the confusion though, I really get it. But yeah, you can see clearly in the next page and every other page after, like genuinely not even like a scratch, like quite literally that page after, nothing. And these are it's the same as Sukuna versus Mahoraga, the exact same actually, where Mahoraga like lands a hit and that's it. He just like literally lands the blow, like that blow on Dabura, and there's nothing else after that, you know? Just joined, it's a new chapter. I recommend seeing here. It should be here for you guys. The leaks are coming out either today or tomorrow, and it is confirmed. That's just to let you know, Realm Forever. But they are coming out just probably not today. It's going to be later, like as we've seen in the One Piece leaks. It's a day behind. These are like Wednesday One Piece leaks, but they came out today instead. It's going to happen with JJK Modulo probably tomorrow. No, don't say my bad. Don't worry. Like I get it. You just came in, so I want to make sure I can explain that for you. Don't worry. But yeah. I wonder if Dabura can fly, or is he just walking like Sukuna? I don't think he can fly, by the way. I think they're just going so fast, we think they're flying. You know? Like, because this panel we see, if he could fly, he wouldn't need to do this. He's standing on his light beams. He's standing on them. Because he wouldn't need to do that if he could fly. And then once again, like we see it in this panel, when they're falling down, I actually confused it for a bit. I thought maybe they were flying, but no. You can see them falling because their clothes are going up by the wind. Or you could argue it's like the wind coming down from below pushing them and they are flying. I don't think so. Or they could just be like, this could be a freeze frame in time and it's just frozen at this place. Like, that's what's going on. W-Mans, likewise. Likewise, Ryoman. Shout. Shout, Sukuna Man. Ryoma. I mean, if that's your name, if your name comes from Ryoman Sukuna, by the way, shout. Imagine if Dabura falling for that chief. She was? Oh, that chef. And Mahito. Dude, Mahito kills it. Stop. I don't think Dabura would go crazy over that, because he doesn't really know her that well, but that would be pretty interesting. How do you think Dabura would bypass Infinity? Oh, I'm getting a call, sorry. Let me just... It's from my mother, actually. Let me just tell her... I can't speak right now. Sorry, 1 second. I'm live. Can't talk. Sorry, Mum. Talk. There we go. Alright, there we go. But, sorry, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Dabura. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. The only way I could see is if he had domain amplification, but if they don't have domain expansions, that means they don't have simple domain or domain amplification. Meaning there's no way for him to be Gojo, actually. Like, Dabura, well, you could even say, and I don't think this is true, I think they'd be on the same level, but you could even say Dabura is stronger than Gojo, and he wouldn't be able to beat him because there's no domain amplification. But if Dabura has a domain, then he could win. Like, it could be possible, because then he has domain expansion, and he would also have, what is it called? Domain amplification in that case. He would have that. But it all depends solely on that, because domain amplification, that means he can actually touch Gojo. It would be a very tough fight, honestly. It would be such a tough fight, unbelievably so, because he wouldn't have Mahoraga to find a way to bypass the infinity. I wonder if Sukuna... Oh, this is going to be such a... This is going to heat up the chat when I say this. But do you guys think Sukuna could have beaten Gojo in his true form? Like, Heian era Sukuna. Without Mahoraga. Let's just see. Who wins? Heian era Sukuna. No 10 shadows. Gojo. This is gonna make the chat explode, sorry. Because again, I think on the, how can I say? You would think, let me see, did it go in chat by the way? Can we see the poll? I think I'm gonna actually have to make my chat open. Let me make it a pop-out chat. I think Sukuna wins, by the way. Which I know is crazy, like, on first thought, you would think it would be, let me restore the chat. Actually, the only way, unfortunately, I can get the chat is to go actually in my own live stream this way. Let me come here. Damn, we got 240 people. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, and by the way, I haven't said this yet. Do be sure to leave a like. It does help out on the stream. I just have to like myself. Because fuck it, that's what I'm sorry, I gotta do it. Yeah, be sure to leave a like. It actually does help out on the stream. Thank you very, very much if you do. Thank you. It's very helpful. Thanks if you do, guys. I'll leave my the thing here so I can see the results. But a lot of people saying Gojo, but the poll is saying Sukuna, guys. Hold on. Wait, the chat, how can I say? Because there's a lot of people in chat. Obviously, not everyone's speaking, right? 200 people, probably only like 34 you're speaking. Maybe 50, right? That's interesting, because a lot of the guys who are speaking are someone just no name, like literally just a apostrophe. Subscribe, thank you very much, apostrophe. Wow, thank you. A lot of the chat is saying Gojo, but like the silent viewers, the people who aren't talking in chat, the silent viewers are saying Sukuna. Hold on, wait a second. The thing is, guys, one thing I gotta say, please don't get toxic. I know this is the most toxic discussion ever. Like, it's genuinely so toxic, and I want to make a video on this. I'm actually planning on making a video on this. But yeah, like, I think Sukuna wins. Honest to God. I made a video on this with Heavy Weather, which I don't know what happened to him. Please, if anyone knows what happened to him, like, he was a friend of mine, and he just vanished, Heavy Weather. Like, I don't see him on Twitter anymore. I don't know what's happened. Like, I don't know where he went. Seriously, he just vanished. Because I was inactive for, like, literally almost a full year. Is he just gone? Where's his channel? Like, did he delete it? Wait, seriously? Wait. Do you guys know what happened to him? Like, I was gone for a year, and he was just suddenly gone on Twitter. I didn't even realize. Did he delete his channel? No, he's right here. Have you ever here? I just couldn't find him. Wait. No, he's still here. I made a video of him. You can see here. Like, we made a video like Gojo vs Sukuna Heian, and we think Sukuna would have won. And now that I've thought about it more, like over a year, because that was, dude, this was 2023 December. Wait, the anniversary of this video is tomorrow, because this came out on the 26th of December 2023. Tomorrow is the 2-year anniversary of this video. But yeah, like, I think Sukuna wins, man. I still actually think it's stronger than before. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Like, if it's Heian or Sukuna, I just think he wins. You know what I mean? I see why you think Gojo could win. I get it. And I'm not one of those guys where I think, like, Sukuna is way stronger than, like, Gojo and Heian or Sukuna, like, no diff sim. I think it would be the high diff all the same. Like, I'm not delusional, okay? I know there's, like, some people who are so, like, very delusional that think Sukuna, like, coasts him. Sukuna easily washes him, like, in his Heian era and anything. Like, no. It was a close fight. Like, Sukuna was even scared. He was genuinely scared at some point in that fight. I'll show you here. Like, a second Black Flash, Satoru Gojo feels a rush of exhilaration. And for the first time in 1,000 years, the King of Curses experienced the height of tension. And another translation, it's like he actually is worried. You know, that's another translation. I just think, and again, Sukuna's sweating, like, this whole chapter, look at his face, dude. Dude, this isn't like, you know, I'm coasting, I'm winning, dude, he is swaying, look at that, nervous, hand to hand, nervous. Like, even Sukuna here is, like, taking it seriously, crying for his daddy, Mahoraga, like, actually crying. Spencer, thank you very much for subscribing, Spencer, it is much appreciated. Crying for his father, like, Mahoraga, please save me. Like, begging for his tears. He's, like, nervous, gets a lucky shot, he gets a little thing, like, too slow, gets played, gets nuked, and barely survives. Like, I don't like that notion that Sukuna, like, this was an easy fight for him, or Sukuna, like, had this in the bag the whole time. Dude, Sukuna was nervous. Sukuna was pressed. Sukuna had a plan. I do see you. Sudha Gupta, I see you. I can see you, don't worry. Sukuna had a plan, and Sukuna won. Like, Sukuna was stronger, undeniably, but I hate that notion that Sukuna, like, oh, he had it in the bag the whole time. This all went according to his plan. If it went according to his plan, he wouldn't have needed to make that desperate binding vow to catch Gojo off guard. He genuinely, that, like, last hollow, how can I say, world cutting slash that he throws on Gojo was a desperate move that was planned from the beginning, but it was desperate. Genuinely. But I do want to say, like, Sukuna's stronger. Sukuna won fair and square. Like, to say Gojo, like, it was because of this, that, and the other is wrong. Gojo literally says in the next page, like, Sukuna was just stronger, man. Like, he was literally just stronger. You know? So, yeah. Like, I hate how Gojo fans like to say, no, Sukuna this, that, and the other. I hate how Sukuna fans say, oh, it's just a coast. The reality is they're closer than either fans think. But I still think Sukuna wins. Yo, read my question, gang. I got you, don't worry. Let me go scroll back up. Now I think about it, what happened to the Soul Split Katana? I don't know, actually. Why doesn't Tsurugi use it? I actually don't know. Maybe to use the Soul Katana, I think you'd have to be... I genuinely think you have to be, like, really in tune on the level of Maki after her awakening. Seriously. World cutting slash carried, which was from Mahoraga, but I think Heian Sukuna would have won, to be honest. Like, even about Mahoraga or World cutting slash, I still think he would have won. But yeah. I don't have the JJK leaks here. You can read the text here, right here. They're coming out tomorrow in 2 days, but they are coming out in, they will be coming out soon. In the next, either tonight, if we're lucky, probably tomorrow, 2 days very likely. They're delayed, yes. But don't worry, the leaks are out. Like, literally, we have the One Piece leaks here. Like, it's from the same place as Modulo. Just, we got the Wednesday leaks on Thursday. We're going to get the Thursday leaks for Modulo on Friday. This happens every New Year's and Christmas. But the official release will be coming out January 4th. Like, in 2 weeks. The official chapter has a lot of time. But the leaks will be coming out, as it has been every time for the holidays. It will be coming out at normal time. It's going to be a strange thing. Like, we'll get the leaks this week. We'll get TCB. But the officials will come out a week after we get TCB. So it means once the leaks come out today, we're going to get the next leaks after, like, we're going to get leaks either today, tomorrow, maybe 2 days if we're unlucky, probably tomorrow. The next leaks after that would be 2 weeks. So be ready for that. Possibility Yuji coming back this chapter? Absolutely. Gojo have teleportation and cannot tank Unlimited Void. And Sukuna cannot tank Unlimited Void. I mean, Unlimited Void is just a great technique. What can you say? But he wouldn't hit Heian Sukuna with Limited Void. He just wouldn't. Yeah, there's no chance. Sukuna nerfing himself in each domain clash? I mean, the thing is he has 2 arms. King of Curses Sukuna. Dude, there's no way this conversation just spawned in Sukuna. King of Curses Sukuna 666. Why do you have those numbers? Why? I mean, it fits Sukuna, but why? Let's see what the poll is saying. Damn, this is very even. Like, it's in the favor of Sukuna, 55% Sukuna, 45% Gojo, but Gojo comes back in chapter 17 Trust. But this is very, it's not too even, but like it's more even than this is about how I thought it'd go, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna have a video, like a very big detailed video. I mean a huge video on Gojo vs Sukuna. So be ready for that. What I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to reread the fight, because I've reread it I think like 3 weeks ago, I'm gonna have to reread it, like, not just for fun, but specifically, like, analyze it, just get all the information that I need, all the panels and stuff, and I'm gonna make that video, because I already know why Sukuna would win, probably, but Gojo does have a chance as well, but I think it'd be close. I think it would be such an extremely high diff fight, and I think Gojo has a chance of winning, but Sukuna probably is gonna win. Probably. But yeah. How can I say? Maki could see the souls? It requires some sense of the soul. I mean, it would be cool if Tsurugi gets that. Like I'm saying, my predictions for the next chapter is Tsurugi is going to awaken. I really think so. Something crazy is going to happen, because now we've hit like the rush of hype to hype week, like crazy things happening week to week. This is when like shit's about to hit down, like go down. Next week, something crazy is going to happen. Either A, Yuji shows up, or B, Tsurugi awakens. One of those two is going to happen as a cliffhanger. I don't know which we're getting. I mean, if we got both, I hope we don't get both, because that would be too much. That would be like so much amazing content in one day. I don't know if I could handle it. I genuinely don't know if I can handle it. What if we got two? Man, that would be crazy. That would actually be crazy. Seriously. But yeah, I'd like to think Tsurugi might awaken. It could be possible. But if Yuji comes in and just ends it like that, that would be wild. But I just don't think, by the way, a lot of people think, and I actually get this because it'd be beautiful for Yuji's character. People think Yuji is going to die. I get it. Like, I get why initially you might think that, because he wants to die, and the whole point of his character is like, you know, blah, 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 blah. He wants to die surrounded by his friends. I just don't think it's going to happen. I could be wrong. Like, this could age poorly, and I could live with that. I've had, most of my takes are right, but I've had some takes that are horribly wrong. Which fortunately, like, you know, I predicted Nobara's going to come back. Crazy as that was, to this day, one of my greatest predictions. Like, I predicted a lot of things. I got a lot of things wrong, like Kashimo. I got Kashimo very wrong. So, like, you know, I'm hit or miss. You know, I either hit a home run or I swing and I completely miss. But yeah, so I'll say now, if Yuji comes back, he's not gonna die. He's not gonna die. The reason I say that is because we just don't have enough chapters, dude. We don't have enough chapters. Like, imagine Yuji just comes back. Yuji just comes back. Oh, my besto friendo, Charizard. Dude, as always, supporting the channel, man. Charizard, as always, much love. And my besto friendo as well, Jabbar, thank you for subscribing. Much love, though. Dude, Charizard91, it is much appreciated. Thank you for always supporting the channel. Actual warrior, dude. Shout out. Thank you. Gojo is stronger. Gege said in the interview. Whoa. I have never seen that interview. Hold on, Charizard. Wait. I appreciate the 5. It is much appreciated for supporting the channel. But I'm very aware of everything Gege has said. Trust me. I am incredibly aware. Like, because I've been a YouTuber for many years for JJK. Tell me if I'm wrong. If I am okay with being wrong. I want to know if this is information I'm lacking. Where is this interview? Because if I am wrong on this, I am more than happy to admit that and see where the interview is from. Charizard, if you don't worry, you don't need to donate again. I'm not going to ask you to donate. Just say in the chat. Just say in the chat. Normally I'll read it. Or if anyone else in the chat has it, just tell me if that was said. Because I have never seen this take. Unless you're joking, then in that case you got me, you know. But in any case, though, thanks for the 5, though. Thanks for the 5, Charizard. It is much appreciated. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And if you're trolling, though, that is great bait. But if you're not, let me know. Let me know what your source is. Just, again, no need to donate again. Just say in the chat, and I promise I will read you a message, Charizard. Because I don't want to be the guy like, oh, can you donate again and say something? There's no need. Just say in the chat. I promise I'll see it, Charizard. But thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate you supporting. Game Rent translated it. Okay, well, okay, you donated anyway. Thank you. You didn't need to do that. Dude, that is so. I wish I could refund that, dude. I really wish I could, because you didn't need to do that. But thank you so much. Genuinely, thank you so much, dude. Much love. Let me do this. Game Rent translated it, dude, because I very much do appreciate the support. Game Rent, and if there was a way I could like send this back to you, because you did not need to do that. Thanks, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Game Rent. Let's find this. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I think there's a whole Reddit post surrounding if you Google it. Let's see. Gojo fan translated. That'd be great. Game Rant. Gojo would have won. Let's see. The game rant Gojo would have won refers to fans heavily influenced by statements. Gojo could have defeated Sukuna if he hadn't let his guard down. Wait, let's see. Guys, hold on. Before we say he's wrong or he's this, that, and the other, let's like I always say, before you, how can I say, attack the, what is that like point? Like, don't attack the person, like actually understand the argument and then just reply to it. Let's see what he's talking about. Jujutsu Kaisen may have ended. I can't, dude. This JJK Gojo vs Sukuna ended like how many years ago? Like, I'll read this, but I just want to know how many years ago it ended, and I'm still gonna make this video once again. Gojo vs Sukuna. Dude, this is never gonna end. Oh my god, this debate of Gojo, who would have won Gojo vs Sukuna? Let me check when that fight ended, dude. Hold on. Let's see. When did it happen? Gojo vs Sukuna. Here. This was the chapter ended. Gojo vs Sukuna. Please answer my question. I've commented the 4th time. Let me see. It is above. Let's see. Please tell me. When can Yuji show up in Modulo? I think it's going to be... how can I say? I think in the next 3 chapters. 3 chapters, Sudha. I think so. This ended over 2 years ago. Okay? And we are still here. I have never left this place mentally. Okay, let's see. Jujutsu Kaisen may have ended. Blah, 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 blah. As fans know. Gojo vs Sukuna. Fans. Oh, I just clicked on something. Okay. The battle. This is just all a recap. Let's see. Recently, Gege AKUTAMI answered some very interesting questions about the battle between Gojo and Sukuna, and it certainly helps to bring a light to some important facts from this exciting fight. The most important of them all, Gege himself finally revealed, concerns the winner of the fight, Gojo. Actually, I remember this happening. I actually remember this statement coming out. I remember this, actually. No, I remember this. Everyone knows Sukuna won the battle, but Gege confirmed this victory wasn't down to him being stronger. In fact, he was, fans as clear, see, Gojo was dominant. Wait, okay, this is their own interpretation. I know this quote he's talking about. Sukuna only landed a killing blow because Gojo let his guard down. But I'm so glad I streamed because I forgot about this, so I can include this in my video as well. And that was his biggest undoing. Here's what Gege had to say about Gojo vs Sukuna. After defeating Mahoraga, Gojo thought that Sukuna had no way to bypass Infinity anymore. I think the usual Gojo would have sensed that something, yeah, I know this, and avoided the wound. That doesn't mean he's stronger, but I like that argument though. I do like that. Gojo let his guard down. It is like, how can I say, it is a weakness of Gojo that it happened, but I like this. I really like this. Because he would have sensed and dodged it. Wow. Wow. I see, oh man. Wait a second, guys. Wait, Charizard 91. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. Because, how can I say? Let me actually take a screenshot of this. So I can credit you in my video as well. Wow. Here we go. Okay, wow. Thanks again, Charizard 91. That is much appreciated. Isn't this interesting? Okay, I'm reading the chat now. Let's see. Could you... the spoilers? Oh my god. I just realized, because we're on a white page, this is... Let me make this... How can I add stroke to this? Wait. Background color... Outline? Is there a way to make the outline white? No, black. That would actually be better. Select color. Black. Okay. And then outline size 5? Let's say. Okay. How does that look now? Nope. That does not look good at all. Okay. Let's actually make that more. I could do it like that. Like make it a bit black like that. And the outline 20? Maybe? Okay, let's see how this looks. Sorry about that, guys. I just want to make sure this is... Yes, it's visible like that. I can do it like that. Okay, perfect. There we go. For anyone wondering about leaks, that is this information. Am I pointing the right way? No, wrong way. Down! It's down. It's down here. This is the information for the leaks if you're wondering. It's coming out in either tomorrow or in 2 days, maybe tonight. Right here. There we go. Okay. But yeah. I'm Mahito. Okay, Mahito is you. Let's see what the chat is thinking. Sukuna fans have low IQ. Sorry, let me see this message. Hold on. I like two options. You in the stream? No? Here we go. But yeah, I would say, I'm so sorry, I got distracted. Dabura is a big fish in a small pond. He's not a big fish in a small pond. He is a whale in a pond. He is an actual, like, whale, dude. That is the best way I can say. Where did you hear the leaks were gonna get come out? I've translated this one. Sorry, let me. Oh, sorry guys, give me one sec. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to answer my girlfriend. Okay. Dabura is the strongest planet. Yeah, he's very strong. Sorry, what were we talking about? How do we know the leaks are coming out? Right, that's what was going on. Again, okay, this is probably the last time I'll say this because I repeat it a lot, but I understand a lot of people are new because it's been a long time since I've said this. This has happened for the past 3-4 years I've been a Jujutsu Kaisen YouTuber. This always happens on the holiday times. The leaks will always come out in the same week, but it will come out a bit late. So we know as a fact that this happens because this happened last year, 2 years ago, and 3 years ago. The leaks will come out this week. The officials will come out in 2 weeks. Yes, the officials will come out in 2 weeks, but the leaks will be early. The confirmation for this is, like this has happened all 3 years, again, it happened before, we already have the One Piece leaks. You can see this came out 3 hours ago. The One Piece leaks come from the same place that we get the Modulo leaks. They're from the same actual physical book. So the fact that there's One Piece leaks means people have the Modulo leaks already. They already have them. They just haven't published them. Normally, these text leaks for One Piece normally come out on Wednesday, but you can see they come out on Thursday, right? That means very likely we're going to get the leaks tomorrow. If we're unlucky, we'll get the leaks in 2 days if we're really unlucky, but probably tomorrow. Oh yeah, and by the way, in case you guys missed it because I'm saying what's wrong with Yuta's son, Yuta's son is a confirmed deadbeat. Like, confirmed, dude. Confirmed. Let me go to Miyamura. Insane genetics clears all. Let me show you. Deadbeat is like kind of a joke, by the way, but he did vanish for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. I might make a whole video for this. It's a very interesting topic. Let's see. I'll show you here. Hold on a sec. Where is that? Here we go. Yuta and Maki's son is, his name is Iori. And the daughter-in-law's name is Mifufu. Hey! We got Charizard. 91, again with the 5. Much appreciated. Again, always, thank you very much for supporting, man. That is very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Sukuna, the good one. Lost to high schoolers. Gojo won the fight, but lost to Gege. If Batman kills Superman of Kryptonite Bullet, it doesn't make him stronger. Damn. Honestly, this will never change about the community. The Gojo vs Sukuna comments. I still think Sukuna is stronger, but that is a good point though. Especially this article. Okay, wait, I cannot have just lost this texture to article. Wait a second, where is it? This one. I'm going to keep this and I'm going to use this in my video. So thank you again, Charizard. Lloyd supporting Charizard, Shah. But again, thank you though. Thank you for reminding me of this. I actually forgot about this. How long ago did this come out? I can't remember because it was such a long time ago this statement came out. But thank you though. It is much appreciated, Charizard. And I see you pushing the Gojo. Don't worry, in my video about Gojo vs Sukuna, I will support the Gojo agenda. It's not going to be like, oh, Sukuna wins. I do think Sukuna would win, but I think Gojo has a good chance. Like, I think it's more closer than people think. Like, a lot closer. A lot closer, honestly. I don't think it's like Sukuna's way stronger. Like, if they fight 50 times, Gojo probably wins like 40 of them, 45 of them. You know, it's not a thing where Sukuna wins every time. It's a very small gap. But yeah. Again, once again, Charizard, thank you as always, dude. As always for supporting the channel. Absolute legend, dude. He literally did until Daddy Maho intervened. Fair enough. But yeah, the son of Yuta and Maki is Iori. And he disappeared after Yuka was born. Now, it's pretty funny because this happened with Toji, where, you know, birth to a 10 Shadows child, And the father disappears every time. Yuka was born, 10 Shadows user. Father disappears once again. It happens every time with the 10 Shadows users. I don't know why. But we don't know what this means. It doesn't say he left. He disappeared. This could be sinister. It could be political. It could be a curse. It could be death. He really could have just left. Like, what does that mean? We don't know. It's very vague. But he disappeared though. Which is crazy to me. Oh yeah, people just liking the repost. This one. I thought leaks came out. No, it's just this. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Gojo, always ifs, buts, never is. Let's just find out later chapter. Yuji turns out to be stronger than Gojo and Sukuna. Absolutely, dude. My only worry is I'm going to end this stream eventually, and the chapter will come out. It's coming out tomorrow probably, but like that would terrify me, dude. I end the stream and the chapter's just out. Wow. Oh, thank you. Peter Parker, dude. The real Spider-Man. The real Peter Parker. Thank you for subscribing. It is much appreciated. Reminder, leaks aren't available yet. They'll probably come out some... Exactly. Thank you, Skull Knight. Absolute legend. But yeah. The One Piece leaks are insane, by the way. I don't want to, like, get into it too much in case people aren't... don't want to see the One Piece leaks. I really don't. But if you, like, are interested... If you're not, like... Leave the stream for a minute. Just 1 minute if you don't want to see One Piece leaks. I'll give you that warning right now. And I'm assuming that people have gone. So I'll talk about it now. But, like... Dude, this was crazy. Like, Ragnar having eaten the Ratatoskar fruit? Mythical zone? And then you, like, Loki potentially eating the world serpent fruit? What a crazy thing. And then Loki, like, just beats Harold as well. With Ragnar and Conqueror's Haki coated. And lightning. Dude, that is insane. Like, he's got Conqueror's Haki. The power of his own devil fruit. And then the power of Ratatoskar, like 2 mythical, like legendary mythical zones. That's the power that he's got with Conqueror's Haki. What a monster, dude! What an actual beast. Yeah, that is just insane to me. But yeah, I think it might be actually a good time to end the stream. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Again, the leaks will be coming out soon. You will be seeing that video from me probably tomorrow and 2 days when leaks come out. I'm going to post it, and when the leaks come out, when they do come out, I will make a stream for that as well, for that day. I was really hoping it was going to come out now, hopefully while I was live, which is a shame. And again, if the leaks come out after I end the stream, like if they might come out tonight, probably not, it's probably going to be tomorrow, but if they come out tonight after I've ended it, because I was kind of hoping they come out while I was streaming, I'm going to be so disappointed. I will stream again, I'm not kidding, I would actually stream it. Read my stream before the comment before the stream ends. Let's see. To be honest, I would have loved Yuji had a Hay and Sukuna type of body instead of his normal one. That would have been crazy, honestly. That would have been crazy, but that would have been interesting as well. I just wish he would have been older. That's the thing. We finally have a legit dragon fruit. Kai doesn't count. He has a fish. True. We going? It is time. Thank you very much for coming by, guys. Thank you. I really do appreciate, guys. Everyone who watched, who commented, supported, donated, anything. Just thank you so much, guys. I will see you guys when the leaks come out. I'll have that video out, and then I'll be streaming again. Be on the lookout these 2 days. It might be tonight. It might be tomorrow. If we're really unlucky, it's going to be in 2 days. That's when leaks are out. But probably tomorrow is when I'm going to bet it. But yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. It was a lot of fun. It was genuinely a lot of fun. All right, take care. Have a nice day, guys. Please, okay, I'll do it. Please reply to my comment. This will be the last one. In the panel where Dabura destroys the buildings, I think it was actually Mahoraga's adaptation. He deflects the lasers. You think so? I disagree with that, actually. I see what you're saying. I disagree with that. I think he like eviscerated him and that light show came from him. Because it seems like Mahoraga was atomized. How can I say? Godzilla, if you'll be here for the next stream, I'll see you. I'll see you next stream, alright? Again, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. Sorry, I had to ask that. No F for Godzilla. I got you, don't worry. Alright. No, I answered him. Alright, bye, guys. Take care, yeah? Thank you. Merry Christmas, everyone.